Warning: the Noaconlyfans podcast may include content not suited for non-mature audiences who can't take a joke. We would like to apologize to absolutely fucking nobody. Enjoy.
Ding 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 ding.
Ding 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 ding.
Get your freak on. Get your freak on.
Get your freak on. Get your freak on. I'm the hottest round. I'm the hottest in town.
I come around, I say and then I make that frown, and then we go around. Ding 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 ding.
Get your freak on. Get your freak on.
Yeah, sorry, once again.
Welcome in to the OnlyFans podcast with your host, Big Crispy, a.k.a. Big Simpin', a.k.a. Tyler Gum. Sitting across the table like always, it's my main man, Christian Klein.
Yeah, I got my sexy-ass sweater on tonight. We getting into winter time. It's time to start dressing out.
It looks like you beat an old man up to get it.
Hey, listen, motherfucker. Shit, I should have beat you up to get it.
I don't have a sweater like that. I've been beat up for worse other than that sweater.
Shit, all you need is a fucking backpack. Somebody will beat that ass real quick. Knock a couple teeth out, too.
I can't lose no more.
Damn. That was a fun story.
Yeah, sure. We got started well.
Yes, we did get started well. This guy, on the other hand, we'll get right into the first video of the day.
Well, yeah.
Thanks for introducing me, by the way.
Oh, fuck, Christian. I thought you introduced our man.
This is Tony Colomini. You know him very well. He's been on the podcast a quite amount of times. And he's the man, the myth, the legend.
TC, Tony Colombini.
All right, Tony, what about these hoes?
Well, let's see them
What
hoes.
about these hoes?
I don't really put my fucking business out there, but dude, caught a bitch cheating on me, right?
All right, pause. First of
So
all, pause.
apparently-
Pause? Okay.
Yeah,
When,
hit pause right now.
The female becomes the bad
hold
guy.
up.
If he's hanging out with
They
this bitch,
really become the bad guy.
Okay, apparently you can't hit that button.
okay, if he's hanging out with this bitch, first of all, that's got hoe written all over it.
Well, I think she destroyed his place. I think that's what's in context here. That's not her.
Oh, okay,
crib.
I thought this was her crib.
No,
Oh, this is his crib.
I think she destroyed all of his shit, took all of his shit, and left a mess.
Okay, continue. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Just fucking trash my shit. Like, what the fuck? I mean, come on. This is little fucking kid shit. Oh my god.
Wow.
His place is that.
Jesus, Smetty and Joseph.
Yeah. Trifling. Can I use that one?
Trifling?
Trifling
You
hoe?
can use any word that you would like to, Tony. This is freedom of speech.
It is. Only in this room.
My question is, what would you do if this happened to you?
Oh my
Would you
god.
be pissed?
Oh, fuck yeah. Are you kidding me? But first of all, his dumbass let her come back into that fucking crib.
True. Well, I mean, they may have been living together.
He should have been living back with his mama looking at that shit. I mean, really?
So you're basically saying that is an unacceptable way to break up.
Unacceptable.
What have you ever done some petty shit in a breakup?
Well, is this? Can I plead the fifth? No, no, I never done no shit like that. Never. I wouldn't fuck somebody else's shit up because either she broke
you was
up with
being
me,
petty.
or she dumped me, or whatever. I wouldn't do that shit. Man, that's my private property.
Yeah.
But I am very revengeful. I would have done some shit though. She done
So
some
you
shit like that.
you would have
to
done
me.
some. To what extent would you get revenge?
Well,
back?
I mean, I'd
Like-
fuck her clothes up like her favorite pair of shoes. I
But
like
if she
peeing
took
them
off
or
her
Once I
something
shirt-
found
like
out what
that.
she really liked, oh, I would have fucked them up.
Should have done that 23 years ago. No. Just teasing, Aunt Mel. You know I love you. No, man, that's fucked up. You don't fuck somebody's property up because you're pissed off because he broke up with you.
That's fair. I don't think
what do you think, Crisp? What would you do? Let's put the shoe.
What would I do if that happened to me? I mean, I'd be definitely mad, but like, what am I going to be able to do? I don't think you really have much of a sway in that. I don't think you can call the cops.
You have a little sway.
Well, it's not like you can call the cops and get them in trouble for anything or whatever. Well, I mean, if it's both of your properties,
that bitch wasn't on the lease. She wasn't on the lease. She didn't sign nothing.
You never know, man. I think you just got to look at it. I mean, who knows what happened? That's a good question. What happened in the story? Did she cheat on him? Did he cheat on her?
Well, I think he might have strayed.
That's what it looks like.
And maybe hold on. Maybe she found out that he strayed with another dude.
True.
And that really made her fucking mad.
Well, I mean, let's put it in perspective.
This pussy ain't good enough for you? You don't like this?
Let's put it in perspective like this. If I was in that situation, right? So, like, not necessarily I wasn't dating this person, right? But there was a point in time where I was hooking up with somebody, and when I was living up north, they basically like started furnishing my apartment for no reason. They would just buy shit and bring it over.
She's trying to get her name.
And
on
like,
lease.
yeah, it was buying like fucking like a straightener.
That was
and
the real fat girl. You told me that was a real fat girl.
Why you gotta point it out like that, man?
It don't matter.
I'm just saying. Okay,
good love,
whatever. Things were happening, right? She was buying shit, bringing it over, and then when like it kind of got to that point where it was like, oh, I like really don't want to be with you, like kind of deal. Just like, and it wasn't nothing to do with necessarily just her looks and shit, but she was absolutely like crazy. Like I could be laying in bed with this girl, and then she just get mad at me for something. She get mad at me for something that she was thinking about that I would do.
She was going crazy on that cornbread and cabbage once.
So like it was just one of those things where I got out of that relationship with the baby mama, and she was just as bad. She was maybe even a little worse. And I was just like, I can't deal with this. So I kind of broke it off. Now, if she came in my house and took everything she bought and destroyed it in my house, I couldn't really get mad at her. Because if I did something wrong or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, shit.
Listen,
like,
Crispy ain't never doing nothing wrong.
Listen, man.
I'm loyal as fuck.
Fucking somebody's property up is wrong. No matter what you did or what she did, or you don't fuck somebody's shit up like that, Crisp.
I mean, I don't know. I'd burn the fucking half the house down if it came to it.
Crisp. But don't say that. Delete or edit. He would not do that.
No, I don't know how people could kill somebody, but I could destroy somebody's shit.
I could be mad and say, fuck it. This is our favorite vase together when we got married, and slam that motherfucker or whatever. But I'm not going to do what she did.
You're saying that was a little too much?
I think that was a little over the top.
Okay, I get you.
He probably had his best pair of socks in there, and some shit he liked, or a card that his mom gave him before she passed away or something. That's some fucked up shit.
Yeah, if you do some shit to some sentimental shit. Then
there's all kinds of things that you have to look at, Chris.
True, I get it. Your thoughts, Christian? Anything?
I mean,
are you basically thinking that every girl should get the label special where he's throwing her shit?
No.
Well, that motherfucker deserves some of the shit he gets. He's a nice guy.
He's a nice guy, but he's going through the ATL. I'm in GA special right now. He done moved to Georgia. He ain't really told me what's going on, but he told me it sucks.
Heading to the ATL?
Yeah, he said he's sleeping in like some type of home and only getting butter grits for food.
Butter grits.
Man, I like some butter grits.
Me too, but not for every meal.
Hey, he gave his plates away in jail. I could see him giving his plates away in.
It was either his plate or his ass.
The meal that he's telling me he's getting, may not actually be the meal that he's presented. He might have to give it all away, and all he's left with are some motherfucking butter grits.
Right. You guys heard the old term, 3 hots and a cot? Well, he's getting 3 hots and some cock.
Oh, well, I didn't tell you. He...
Rachel, you gonna come on or what? I'm gonna come over and wrestle you.
That is super weird.
She hates me. It doesn't matter.
That's super weird.
Anyway, so...
I'm going to wrestle you.
I thought that was kind of funny.
Baby, you want to wrestle?
Oh, look, he lifted his eyebrows up and everything. That's a Klein move, isn't it? Lift them eyebrows up. She said, yeah. Continue.
And
Chris.
you were saying...
Anyway, so... What Label says he's getting to eat, he doesn't mention the fact of what he traded, what he's had to give up, and how many quarters he's had to give out of that duffel bag.
That's fucked up.
Hey, listen.
It's jingling, baby.
He ain't got
It's jingling, baby.
Listen, he told me he didn't have no paws to do a couple of loads of laundry.
Jesus Christ.
But it is
That's
what it
pretty
is.
funny.
But it is what it is.
What would you, if this is the video, I think it is up next. This is, I need your reaction in this situation.
Who's?
What are you doing, buddy? No. Go back over there. Go back over there.
Oh, boy, just slides up.
Oh, man. This
What are you
shit
doing,
ain't
buddy?
right.
No. Go back over there. Go back over there.
Crispy.
What?
What? Where? Why?
What? I just found it.
I found it.
I just thought it was funny because, like, what would you do in that situation if somebody like that?
You know
just
what I
came
would do is I
crawling
would
under-
take my foot and say, hey, wrong stall. Come on. You ain't my baby.
That man was, he was
Kind of
getting
like
in
The Grudge when that bitch
well-
hops out that TV, you gotta kick the fuck out of her.
Klein, you're right, bud. Look, that's like...
there. You thinking if a supernatural fucking being comes out of your TV, you're going to kick it?
Yes.
I'm kicking and running.
I'm gonna do something.
I'm afraid I'm going to get sucked in the TV.
Well, I'm just hoping you get up.
Fuck you, dude.
It's only out of love, Crisp. You know I love you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't think so?
They gonna have a fucking wall TV to get your ass through it.
Hey, do you guys got one of them 70-inchers?
Hey,
Crisp is coming through.
I think you're under-evaluating. They just came out with that 85-incher.
You ain't got no room for it.
Who?
You.
Who don't got no room for it?
You.
What you mean?
You
In
ain't got
your
no room for an
one-bedroom
85
paradise.
incher.
Oh, I ain't got no room for it, but I don't think it's got any room for you to fucking come through the fucking screen of it.
I think you're fucked up, bud.
God, a lot of shit talking, and I love it.
Oh,
So
we
good.
shit talking tonight.
Shit talking. Let's see the next one because this one is you know how Tony loves my kink whatever bullshit, like weird things when he sees
I
it.
do. You're
This isn't
absolutely
one of
right.
my kinks, but of course it's gonna do this. But it's it's funny.
Oh boy.
Oh, Lord.
Well, no, it gets better. His neighbor walked out while they were doing a little video.
Listen, you know, ooh.
I can
first
walk
of all-
a girl on a leash, but I don't think I could be walked on a leash like that with a ball gag in my mouth. There ain't no way in hell.
You got too much pride, bro.
I got too much pride to be
Now,
on a
you
leash.
should stand up with the ball gag in your mouth.
No.
No, yeah, that's well, first of all, why in the hallway?
I don't know. They just needed a. They obviously.
Hotel.
They needed it. That was their apartment. That wasn't a hotel. That wasn't a hotel. That was an apartment building.
I don't know, bro.
Okay,
That
well, that's
looks
what
like
he
a
said.
hotel
Crispy said it
to
was.
me.
Look, you
and that's
can
what
see
I was
on the
thinking too,
video.
Klein.
Run it back then.
I thought it looked like a hotel
Looked like
lobby,
a hotel.
like carpet and shit. Exit
My
sign. See
neighbor-
that?
Right there. We're doing the runway trend, and my neighbor walked out.
Well, the neighbor from the hotel, because looks
That
like there's a
a
keypad.
motherfucking
No,
hotel.
because
Look back.
listen. I clicked on these people's profile to verify.
Oh, I
this.
bet you
And
did.
they do live in an apartment building and it was a thingy because they had a video where like they went over and tried to apologize to their neighbor.
First of
Well,
all,
like
that
nothing
bitch should be wearing them
That
shoes.
bitch looks like a 6'5" Elvira.
Elvira?
Yes. Oh God, no.
Wow.
Damn,
Something else,
guy.
man.
at least that chick knew what was up, what was going on. She said, "Oh hell no."
You don't think old people are into anything like that?
Maybe, but definitely not her.
I am not into wearing Melanie's shoes, I'll tell you that. I tried them on and they won't fit.
That's
Jesus
something else. Didn't you say you had a topic that you wanted to talk about, Kristen? Or can you not remember at this time?
Excuse me, I apologize.
Not at the moment, but it'll come to me.
Okay.
Well, maybe you should loosen up your Carhartt hat.
Maybe you should worry about your goddamn self. Oh.
Ooh-wee.
We'll get into the next video then to see what's up and what we came across.
Oh, no.
Shit, another problem at the playground. Oh shit, god damn it, I hate... I fucked up.
Oh, shit! Damn.
Oh, big boy got fucking push.
Okay, pause. Comment on the first thing. As soon as he gets up out of that fiasco that he went through, I go up there and beat the little boy's ass and push me in the motherfucker. That was actually hilarious. That little boy come up and pushed him right down through there, and he went straight through. He's like,
that first one he went through, that shit sounded like it got caught and snapped pretty hard.
oh, I didn't hear any of that, Chris.
Oh, he went through it. He went through it, man.
But once
You can tell. He went through it.
That's the funny thing. The
Did
little
you
dude,
hear that snap? That snap, bro.
he went through like some wood or something.
I'm trying to think if I've ever fallen through one of these things. Because I feel like I have.
Have you ever tried?
Back in the day, I mean, these were on the original
Let's
play
go ahead and
place.
say no.
But they were
No,
like, weren't they
but right
square?
now, baby.
Maybe.
You know what I'm talking about? Weren't these on the play places at McDonald's, but they were square and they were like all black?
Never really got a chance to go to these type of places because
Yeah, he was from a poor family. And
poor
he never got to
family.
the McDonald's.
My mom was a piece of shit. Don't make fun of it.
God damn, Christian, I'm sorry.
A little violent on that.
Don't make fun of it.
Sorry.
This
Same
man's hurting. Well, let's hope the next video can cheer
He grew
you
up in a poor Italian family.
Fuck you. Don't throw it my way. Oh, shit.
His daddy
that's
was
a
a beer
fair-
driver.
Did you hear that? Did you
Watch
hear
this,
that?
watch
Hey,
this.
listen.
How about that? Betty fucking puts it in trash.
Her at the end, she's like, how about that?
How about that? Betty
Chris.
fucking puts it in.
What?
Chris, I've seen this, and it's fucking hilarious. She's a Karen that was so pissed off because the lid wasn't up on the trash can, and it was a little bit out of here, and she's like, and she went all fucking nuts, man, and pushed the motherfucker over and face planted. Bit it.
At some point in time in your life, like, I just don't understand how people get so disgruntled by the littlest things that they get to a point where they do some shit like.
You know what? Life's too fucking short, man, to worry about that dumb shit. You know, hey, my response with that would be, all right, I'll just put the fucking lid on and move the motherfucker. You know, you go ahead there, Karen, and just act like a fool, man. I don't want to put myself in situations like that. I don't want to be that fucking person.
I mean, there's no
Now,
point.
I've gotten mad about some stuff, Chris, but, I'm not like that. That's ridiculous.
That's just pettiness.
Yeah, it is.
For you to go over there and shove somebody's trash can because you're mad, that's petty. And then karma just bit you right back.
But actually, if you look at the way she approaches it, she would have been a hell of a fucking lineman. Watch, check it. Do it again. Roll it through. Look how she comes in on it.
What is it?
It's trash.
Here's her like, yeah!
How about that?
Christian, maybe Clemson can use her as a pulling guard.
Shit, they need it. They need it.
The game has been pretty close right now, huh?
Oh, is it? You getting updates?
No, I don't know. I haven't.
Wonder how Michigan's doing.
Hey, we both might be losers tonight.
We both bite. We both bite.
What the fuck ever. I'm gonna get into the next video.
Okay.
See what's these
Welfare checks in Ohio some else.
Do you have any weapons on you right now?
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, what do you got?
My dick in my hand. Problem with that bitch?
Hey!
He is armed with his. Oh, what the fuck are you doing, bub? What is going on with my computer, man?
Welfare checks.
Here I am being an honest man, right?
I kind of want to see this old bastard.
So screw the welfare check. I saved this video specifically for Christian,
Oh, God.
and because I thought they would love it because it's just fun. I feel bad for this man, but this is why you don't date certain people.
Here I am being an honest man, right? You want to see what it gets you? This is what it is. She just emptied the bank account! And I just paid American Express. I'm fucked! Here I am being an honest man, right?
He's been fucking with the wrong women, the money chasers.
Middle America. I ain't saying she's a gold
What would you
digger,
do? Because, okay.
but she ain't
I
messing with nobody.
believe. Give me, bud.
Now,
I ain't saying she's a...
I want a real honest opinion on this because after watching this video, a certain YouTube video popped up about life after lockup or something, or love after lockup, right? Some bullshit like that.
Was Kim Kardashian part of it?
No, but there's this guy up on there, and he's been in this like 3-year relationship with this girl that's been in jail, and so far he spent $75,000 on her while she's been locked.
What?
$75,000, and then she gets out of jail. He drives 5 hours to go meet this girl, and she ain't even there.
After you don't send her $75,000.
Yes, but here's the funny thing. Apparently, she never got out. That's why she wasn't there. So then he comes and picks her up again after driving 5 more hours with his son, by the way. His son's like 18 years old, and they're driving with him. And her daughter. He picks up her daughter that hasn't seen her mom in like forever and goes and gets them. And they get her, and the first thing they do is she's like, I want to go to a gas station and just buy whatever. What? And she goes to the gas station and spends like $500 on candy and snacks and food just at the gas station.
She ain't
That's
about no
fucking
booze.
crazy.
No.
Yeah, she didn't get no beef jerky. She didn't,
So then they go back to the hotel, right? And then he's all sad because like she won't kiss him or anything like that. He's trying to like mac up on her. She won't do anything with him. She wants to go spend time with her daughter. So her daughter, and his son all go down swimming. They go out without him. They just leave him back in the hotel room, and they got him on camera, and he's outside. He's pacing back and forth, and he's like, they just don't want to be with me, blah, blah, blah. She doesn't love me, blah, blah, blah. Like, she's just here for my money. And then next thing you know, she walks out, and he goes, his like switch flips. She comes up behind him, gives him a hug. Why are you all so sad? And he's like, oh, well, I just feel like I'm not getting quality time with you right now. And she's like, I just got out of prison. I haven't seen my daughter in 12 years. I would like to see her. And like just busting her up. And then it like continues on. He gives her the credit card she goes out shopping with her girlfriend that she's like reconnected with, and she's like, oh, we can buy whatever. I got Scott's card today, and got his credit card, racking up the bills. This man is so broke. He's like $125,000 in debt. And then she's convincing him. He's out there searching for 4-bedroom houses for him, his oldest son, and her daughter, and them to live in. And she goes, we can't have a 3-bedroom. We have to have a 4-bedroom because I want my own room.
Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph. Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
But it ends in a good note. I guess he realized what was going on, because at the end of it, they're on the beach and he proposes to her. And she's like, oh, like, yes. Like, she says yes. And, like, is all giddy or whatever. And I think he just realized, like, she just wants him for the money. And he takes the ring that he bought her, and he just turns around and chucks it into the ocean.
So fuck you, bitch.
Like, yeah, but we're not talking like a cheap ring. We're talking like a $10,000 plus ring that he just throws in the ocean.
Man, see, I don't get people like that. You know, you're getting in a relationship, and men can be the same way. They can find a woman that that has a little bit of cash in them, and it's gold digging on both sides.
That's true.
It is.
I wouldn't mind a woman that would want to take care of me. I'd fucking be the house bitch for if that's what she wanted.
Man, I've been trying to be the house dad for 23 years, and it still ain't fucking working for me.
You got 2 jobs.
I got 2 jobs. I'm damn near Jamaican. I got 5 jobs, man. No, yeah. See, it could go both sides. Dudes can be the same way, and fuck that. You figure it out.
Yeah.
And there's two things in relationships that men and women fight about. It's going to be about money. And it's going to be about them damn bratty ass fucking kids.
Damn.
Am I lying?
No, you're not wrong. I don't think I ever fought about money, but we definitely got in arguments over the child just because of dumb shit.
I think money and kids are the main.
Mainly because I think she don't use her brain, but
Are you saying she's not a very smart individual, or?
No, if you fuck up, an offer for having $275 rent, all utilities played except your cable or internet,
utilities played,
and you're telling me you can't afford that with a full-time fucking job, you're crazy.
She crazy. She cray.
Nah, I was pissed.
How can you not get through with all utilities played?
I mean,
that is what I'm saying. You're making at least $1,500 every 2 weeks. That's a fucking enough.
If I had all my utilities played,
shut the fuck.
That's what I'm saying. With all utilities played,
I mean, I'd be happy too.
Goddamn right.
I ain't even playing with you.
With all utilities played.
I mean, if I had my utilities played.
Fuck y'all. I'm just saying, like, it's just some crazy shit. And then, like I was telling Christine the other day, I can just get something I like ruined so quickly if she shares a similar interest.
Because of that baby mama drama.
Whoa. What do you mean something ruined?
So, drama.
There's a certain band that me and Christian have pretty much both listened to for a while.
Since 2016.
And, like, we both like them. I wouldn't say, like, I'm in love with them. I wouldn't say, like, I listen to them every single day. But I listen to them on the occasion. And
talk about Suicide Boys.
And basically this person has discovered them for the first time. They've been listening to the music, I'd say maybe 6 months. Not very long. You know what I mean?
Right.
You're a very new fan. Well, this said person is apparently an expert on them now, goes to one concert, and all of a sudden they know everything when it comes to this band. And they get brought up in conversation, right? I'm not thinking anything of it. I'm like, oh yeah, did you see so-and-so?
Chakalaka.
Did you see so-and-so recently that's, been doing X, Y, and Z with their music on TikTok? I was like, it's pretty cool, like, to watch that or whatever. And this particular person was like, that's poser shit. They don't know what it's like to be a real fan. They're not a fan of them. They don't get it. Blah, blah, blah. And like starts just saying stupid, ignorant shit like that. And like that boils my blood so much that it's like, do you fucking hear yourself talking right now? Like, you have not been a fan of them that long, and you're sitting here saying, oh, it's poser shit, blah, blah, blah. That they don't know what it's like to be a true fan. Sitting there being like, oh, when I get high and listen to their music, it's such a different experience.
You know what you should have said? Most people don't know what it's like to be a broke bitch with 2 different baby daddies. Oh, wait.
Damn.
You know, rent is due.
But just shit like that, you know? Like, when I like something, if she likes it or shows, like, a like in it, she ends up ruining it for me in some sort of way because I just, like, despise her that much. So when she starts talking about it, I'm like, damn, I can't even like the shit. Like she used to hate on Juice WRLD so much, and then like I was in love with Juice WRLD, and then all of a sudden it's like she's a fucking fan out of nowhere after like fucking hearing me play it constantly after ripping on it. It's like shit like that. That pisses me off.
Crispy, 2 steps. Thank you for spending time with me, and get the fuck out would be the next one.
Damn.
I mean, really. If you're going to bitch about fucking music and you can't get along like that, beat feet, roll on.
Me?
Her.
Oh, I was going to say, I was like, damn, bro.
No, I ain't going to come at you like that, I'm saying, you know.
It just bothers me, man. You can't just not root. Like, she just does not have the mindset of, like, what I'm saying right now is kind of ridiculous.
Listen, you millennials with your relationships are fucked up. Listen, I'm serious. I'm going to go on a whole nother route. Listen, you have to figure each other out. Okay. I'm glad you like my music, but I'm going to let you know I listen to these people first, and that's fine. And you go with that. You know, you just have to go with each other because there's not going to be anything happy ever, all the time, ever. Do you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I guess I get what you're saying. Like,
no, I don't think
you gotta take your wins and losses, and you just move on.
Let's go ahead and talk about this. You're gonna sit here and talk about
roll it out.
Our generation with our relationships, and
oh my God, I hurt so bad. I need a personal day. I need this. I need that. Fuck you guys.
Who raised us?
No, I didn't raise my kids like that. My kids go to fucking work every day.
Well, that's great, but whose generation raised us?
I didn't raise my kids like your generation. You saying you talking bad about your dad now?
No, your generation is my dad's generation.
That's what I'm saying.
You raised us. Your generation raised us.
So what are you telling me? Are you one of those people?
How can you talk shit when your generation raised us?
Do you feel as if you need a personal day every day? Do you feel as if you need to just get away?
No, but sometimes I do just want to get away.
Yeah, but you can't. You have to still go to fucking work.
How can you talk shit about the millennials when you raised us?
I'm not raising a millennial.
Aren't you and my dad the same fucking age, buddy?
But my kids are younger than you.
So what? That's because your wife's older than you.
And she's hot. But anyway.
Whatever you say.
Well, I'm telling you, Christian, are you telling me that it's okay to just say, I don't feel like coming into work
I'm
today?
saying it's not appropriate for you to talk shit about our generation when
it is, but I'm going to tell you why.
Raised us.
I didn't raise you. Your
generation raised us.
Hey, Tony.
Okay, your
generation raised us.
There's a simple answer to this.
Okay.
Your generation raised us.
If you have diarrhea, that man's finding a way to be off work.
But I'm not.
That's what I'm just saying.
You know what I'm going to do?
That's answering your question. If you think he needs a personal day off every now and then, damn straight he does. That's why he goes up to the doctor.
That's bullshit.
Who?
You.
You got the poo-poos. I need a day off.
Hey, I heard about you up at the union office. I don't even want to hear it.
I
heard shit about you, but
I want to hear all of it.
I heard shit about. I don't want to tell you.
What is it?
I know people up at the national level. They know about you.
Yeah, because I'm a legend.
Yeah, you definitely are a legend, and not for the best reason.
You give me one good reason why I'm not.
I don't want to tell you.
Why can't you? We're here. We're live. We're good. I don't care. You think you're going to hurt my feelings?
Oh, I don't want to hurt your feelings.
You can't.
I can't hurt your feelings.
But continue, young man. We're waiting.
I just don't want. I don't want to be that guy.
Christian, you're one of my best friends. Fucking say it.
I heard from motherfuckers that you do everything you got to do not to work.
Oh, for fuck yeah. I got vacation time. I'm taking it. Is that wrong?
All right, shit. Well, there you go.
Is that wrong?
No, hell no, it ain't wrong.
Well, then what are you trying to get at?
Well, it is what it is.
You damn right.
Them motherfucking union members be talking. I know some motherfuckers up in there probably say I'm lazy, but I don't care.
You're not lazy.
I know I'm not lazy, but...
You just really don't want to go work just like me.
Bro, listen, I heard some shit about you.
Man, can we just chalk it up to both of your motherfuckers don't want to work? Jesus Christ.
God, you tell me, man, I'm 56 years old. Hell no, I don't want to work.
All right, I'm getting to the next video.
Okay, what's the next video? Let's see what we got.
It's too early for this shit.
That was you stupid fucking cunt. Now what?
I see this.
That was you stupid fucking cunt. Now what?
Damn, I love videos like that.
It's...
If I got paid and I worked a job like this, Subway or something, and I was getting paid as low as they do,
You could tell
I would
that shit's
fuck
at a Walmart.
somebody up like that, man.
You could tell that shit's in like a Walmart or some shit, or a Target or something like that.
I am
Or
fucking
a
them
BP
up.
or a Speedy Mart or something.
It's some type of other establishment.
I remember that time. You were there, weren't you, when we went to McDonald's? And we went to McDonald's and we were there, and some dude ordered like a bacon cheeseburger or something. And they were like, "Oh, we don't make bacon double cheeseburgers or some shit like that. That's an extra add-on or whatever." And they're like, "No, it's a menu item. Blah blah blah. It's the same price." And they got flipped out. They came in there because they got overcharged for bacon. The dude unraveled the fucking double cheese and threw it at JoJo's face right across the counter.
Now that's
I don't
ridiculous,
remember that.
man.
He fucking jumped the counter and grabbed the dude, him and Billy and shit. They were all like up on the motherfucker about to beat his ass. It's bad, man. I would literally beat somebody's ass if that happened to me.
That's assault.
What, by the customer
For sure, yeah.
What
No,
did you
by the
see?
work.
Did you see what happened out there in Westerville? The that Asian place or whatever. Some dude was like at the counter and he was mad about something, and they had like the full sodas displayed on the counter of what they have to drink.
He threw them at him?
He picked up the food and chucked it at the girl that was on the register. And this is a dude, like he was probably like 6'5", like probably 275, big dude. Started picking up the bottles after he threw the food at her. Picked up the bottles,
Crisp.
started chucking the bottles at her, full bottles of pop, full force at a girl, chucking them at her. Started chucking everything on the counter. An older guy was in the store, like it clearly looked like he got his food and he was like, getting forks and napkins and shit like that. The older guy comes up and like tries to like diffuse the situation, and then the fucking dude at the counter that was throwing shit turns around and like punches the older guy, starts punching him in the face for no reason and shit. They were searching for the dude for a while, but I don't even know if they ever found him.
Must be a millennial.
He was an older guy. It was an older black man.
Don't want to accept it.
Don't want to like speak it, but just in case anybody finds it. Are you guys want to take a quick commercial break?
We don't have to.
We can take a quick commercial break if you got to go to the bathroom.
Commercial break.
Okay.
We'll be right back, people.
We'll be right back, baby. I got
We are back on the No AC Only Fans podcast.
And I got a fresh question for Chakalaka. He's off the screen, and he's ready to tell everybody his shit. What do you think? What's your stance on a chick who won't sign a prenuptial agreement?
If she don't sign a prenup, well, how do you feel about that, Chakalaka? Would you?
If you're a young man and she won't sign that prenup,
I'd probably walk.
Right. I mean, but you could go both ways.
Are you saying that you would walk with where you were at today, or you would walk where you were at 40, 30, I don't know how many years ago when you were younger?
Years ago.
We don't timestamp here.
He said both of them.
Both of them?
Both of them.
Well, I mean, if you know that you're gonna like be somewhere,
Now,
like
I ain't got shit when I'm married. Well, that throws a little different wrench in there. But,
right.
If you both don't have anything when you get married, you shouldn't have to ask for one.
I guess what loser Clemson was talking about.
Oh, God damn.
I'm sorry.
Don't do it
I had
hard.
to bring that up. I'm just messing with it because you beat my balls that one year when you guys kicked our ass. But anyway, what if it was the man coming up to the woman that had all the money and, I want a prenup because how's it any different?
I don't think it is any different.
It shouldn't be, and first of all, if you care about somebody that much, and yes, you do have this, and you make this way much more money than I do. If the person has a good heart,
if they love you, they won't.
You know what? They're not gonna. Okay, you know what? We're not getting along together. We're gonna get a divorce. We're gonna break up. Yes, I did make so much money, and I'd have this, and I'm gonna help you do this. It's all about having a good heart, in my mind.
Yeah.
You think about it. I think what Tom and Giselle.
Yeah. Tom and Giselle.
Yeah. She made $400 million
before they even were together.
Well, that's why
that's her net worth.
Well,
he's worth $330 million. I mean, that's only $70 million. That's not too bad. But I don't think he really wants to get fucking money from her. I mean, what the fuck does he?
Well, no, what recently surfaced was Tom really didn't want to come back to play. He only came back to play and didn't sign the $346 million TV deal because he knew he was going to get divorced and didn't want to have that money part of the income that is going to be taken.
Well, I also heard he took the money that he got and he gave it to some of his players, too, is what I heard.
So maybe that's what it is.
I mean, I'm not sure.
He knew it was coming, and he played the smartest.
Maybe that's what pissed her off. Right. She went ahead and done it.
Chakalaka, you might be right.
I mean, everything happens for a reason, but you're never going to have the 100% answer. Now, say you were a millionaire, and you just met some random woman, and you weren't 100.
Broke.
Yeah, and you weren't 100% true of her intentions, and you decided, get a prenup. But high school sweetheart, something like that, I just don't see that ever happening very often.
Yeah, first of all, I'm not going to let her know how much money I got.
Yeah.
I mean, is that, we're not married. We're going out on a date. We're doing this, and.
Now, if you're dating somebody for years on end, eventually they're going to find out. Unless you're putting money aside the whole time and they have no idea and you're just being broke, even though you're not broke.
Well, I'm not saying being broke, but you still go and talk and do things. You go out to dinner, honey, you want me to buy tonight? Or, babe, can you buy tonight? Or do you got this? I don't have this on me. I just keep it on the DL. And then if you realize that person, be it a male or a female, don't care about what the fuck you got, then that's when you lay it out.
So basically you're saying if she gets mad at you when she finds out that you have hundreds of thousands of dollars, then she was in it for the wrong reasons?
She ain't gonna get mad.
And she's like, damn, all those times you made me pay for dinner when you had this much money?
So what? I mean, is it
well, that's what I'm saying. If she gets mad at you for that, then what you're basically saying is...
millennials, that's all we care about.
What, money?
It's the money. That's all.
Because you need it to live.
It shouldn't be like that, though. It shouldn't be like that.
Well, one of the things they talk about is how hard it is. that basically all the single parents out there aren't going to be able to live eventually. And I mean, I'll tell you that's fucking true with the price of everything going up.
He's just speaking about his baby mom.
No, I'm saying me, man. Like, you know how I'm paying a $975 rent or $950 rent every month myself. I'm paying the electric bill, which is around fucking $200. I'm paying the gas bill, which is around, fucking $120. I'm paying.
Why is your gas bill that high?
It just fucking is.
It's not fucking
the house
winter.
the house runs out of a lot of gas, man. I have gas stove, all that shit, gas heat. Shit, that's just where it's been. And gas prices have gone up with inflation. Then internet, my internet's like a fucking $100, like 120 because my phone's like bundled in with that shit.
I thought was supposed to pay half these bills.
What do you mean? But basically, what I'm saying,
was supposed to come through and move
you think about all that, right? On a sole income plus gas, groceries, taking care of the kid, everything that she needs since she's been living with me now. Like that shit adds up. You can't even afford. There's to
a new
live
twist.
nowadays.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you can't even afford to live nowadays, man. I'm telling you, it's fucking hard. And I don't get assistance or anything, and I couldn't get assistance because, they're going to just say I make too much. But, like, somebody that has, another kid that doesn't work, and gets fucking $2,000 a month in food stamps is living better than a motherfucker that's working.
They don't call them food stamps anymore, Crisp. It's EBT.
Oh, whatever. EBT, food stamps, whatever. Yes. It's just nuts how much some of these people are getting, and the people that really need it can't even get anything, and we're struggling just as bad.
It's horrible.
When I go and spend $350 at the fucking grocery store and it lasts a month, if that, like, fuck.
Yeah, grocery, gas.
You just can't save money. That's basically my thing is, like, I'm getting by, but there's no way I'm going to be able to save an amount of money that I want to save because almost every single dollar goes to something at some point in time. So
someone's getting it, be it the government,
be
it
and
the grocery
it's like,
stores, be it the gas stations,
it's like,
be it the Savvy Mart.
If I cut out everything,
Mart,
if like I didn't go to the gas station and get an energy drink or something, I can cut it back that way, sure.
Yeah, you can, but you shouldn't have to.
Yeah, but at some point, you shouldn't have to sacrifice little things like that. I don't want to have to live like an absolute bum. You know what I mean? It's just, it's rough out there right now in the economy and everything. People just keep raising prices.
It's hard out here being a pimp.
Well, no, I think
make $1 out
think
of
about the single mother that had 4 kids that couldn't even afford to fucking do it. Can't get welfare.
A single mother's got 4 babies.
A single mother, 4 babies, can't even get on assistance because she makes too much money.
Hard out here.
Yeah. But I'm saying all those people.
She might have it better off than we do.
But I'm saying all those people that all those
batteries
people,
running low, and so is that bank account, buddy.
No, I'm saying like all the people that were out there that basically could not live, like, they couldn't get to work and shit because they didn't have money back in the day, like 2 years ago. How do you think they're living now? It's got to be even worse. Motherfuckers sold their car just so they could walk to work and have a place to live.
Well, Crisp, there are situations that you put yourself into. And they did that when they gave all that money to the people and, to try to, the stimulus checks and all that. And I'm going to live this way. I'm going to be happy. And when that shit's gone, then what do you do?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true. A lot of people spent their shit, ill will, but that's what happens when you give people money that don't usually have money.
I mean, that's a tough one for me. I don't agree with any of that. Sure, everyone likes the help.
Who don't?
But you help the people that need the help.
Right, but I think there's people
Don't you think, Lan?
Yes.
Crack-a-laggy?
But there's people that need the help that can't get the help. That's the problem.
What are you kidding me? What do you mean?
What?
I mean, what do you mean they can't get the help?
There's people that literally need the help just as bad as other people, and they can't get it because they make too much or whatever.
Right. Well, you
could say for poor financial planning, but they don't factor in the inflation and cost of everything when they look at shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We've been trying to get my a friend of mine a government help since she was 14 years old.
Yeah.
And she can't get
She
anything.
can't even get it.
She can't.
You make
you
too
know
much
why?
money, huh?
Because I make too much money.
That's what I'm saying. It's just rigged against people that could really use it. And the people that use it abuse it.
And you know what? My friend, once she reaches a certain age, at 25, she's going to lose her benefits from her parents.
It's 26.
Okay.
Damn. So basically, then you're in a tough spot.
Yeah. That's. I'm not in a tough spot. My friend is.
Yeah, but it's just shitty.
Her friends are gonna do without health insurance because of this fucked up ass policy.
I mean, think how many years of my early life when I was just getting by, living on my own and shit like that. When I lived up north and stuff, I never fucking had health insurance because I figured I can't afford it. I can't afford them taking out an extra $100 to work. So I didn't take health insurance. So I would, keep that money in my pocket. And then when I get sick, I just fucking sit at home sick. I just get through it. And then when
it don't work like that no more.
Yeah, nowadays you can't.
I mean, once you're older, you're like, man, fuck, what the fuck is it? What is this on my neck? I got to go see somebody.
I need to get that blood work done. Shit, I ain't looking too hot.
Well, I mean, it was like that. And then...
Klein, you're right.
And then I went to the doctor
get that blood work done, brother.
I went to the doctor that one time because I was having like constant like burning sensation in my like whatever
bowel movements.
No, they were basically saying that they thought I had GERD or whatever, or GERD, like the acid reflux thing.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, and they were like, oh well, you're gonna have to get this medicine. We want you to do an EKG, all this bullshit. So they do the fucking test. I get the bill in the mail for that shit. It's like $75. I ain't fucking paying that shit. There ain't no fucking way in hell, man. I'm not, like, it's one thing. It's like I could pay it, but my credit score is good. Let him try to fucking ding it. I don't care.
Right. But and
I didn't even pick up that medication either. I just let that shit work its course until it went away.
I believe that there are people that do need help. And I think the healthcare thing for me is very important. I just got a glance, man. I can't even continue because I was being serious, and you guys just fucked me up right now. That ain't even fucking right.
Well, let's see if we got a video for Chakalaka Hurricane to react to.
Let's see, Chakalaka Hurricane. Let's see if we got a video for you.
Oh shit! Oh my god! It says high school classroom erupts into chaos after someone puts LSD in the water fountain.
LSD in the water fountain?
Oh, you got to find a better video than that. That's horrible.
What do you? I mean, it's not great, but it's just a bunch of kids. What would you do if that happened to you, man?
I would not be in the room.
Oh, I know would love this. Hey, you like KFC?
Who don't?
Who like the Colonel?
Who don't like the Colonel?
Do you like the Colonel this much though?
Oh shit!
What is it?
There it is, baby. Take that off. Yeah, use that for some extra gravy or something. Wow. The limited edition. Wow.
Is that a fleshlight?
That's a pocketbook.
Kentucky Fried Coochie, baby. Look at that.
A KFC.
Kentucky Fried Coochie is what he said.
Just incredible.
Kentucky Fried Coochie.
That's weird.
Yeah, you get Kentucky Fried Coochie in a cup.
Do you think you'd ever use it?
Why you always gotta show videos like that?
What do you mean? That's funny.
He's already got a cup like that. You don't have to bring it up.
At home.
Don't be hating on what I do at home.
I ain't. It's just fucking weird.
You would do the same.
I don't think so.
He just wants some Kentucky Fried Coochie.
Listen. Whatever.
Whatevs.
Hate on me all you want.
Okay, Lynn, what do you got on Lynn? What do you got on this one?
This is a cool beer.
This is the only type of beer I like. Root beer.
Does this guy not look like a chobo?
That looks like Johnny Ross in like 10 years.
Oh, Johnny Ross is going through another breakup after 8 times. God love him.
Oh my God! Can we talk about how he called me tonight to take him over? Ask me to take him. I need a big favor right now. I need you to come pick me up in Marysville and take me over to Chrissy's house. The same girl that's broke his heart 8 times in the last 6 months that he's been suicidal over, crying over on Snapchat all the time. All of a sudden, he's back in love with. She loves me, man. She says she's sorry.
Please wants him to come over.
Please take me to her house, man. I gotta see her. I was like, Johnny, I am not picking you. I said, even if I would be willing to come out to Marysville to pick you up, I would not take you to that bitch's house. I was like, there ain't no way, bro. You were just crying to me and Christian when he came over last about her and about how he needs to get rid of her. Why would I even think about driving you over there?
That's a hard no. I mean, really. It's a hard no.
That's just like, you got to make some point in decision. Like, if I was simping over a chick and she's done broke my heart 10 times and I called you up, Christian, and I'm like, please take me to bitch's house. Like, I got to go, please. Would you take me? No, you tell my ass to sit the fuck down.
I did that once, though, but I was 15 and she lived 2 doors down. I need to see you, Avetta. I miss you so Avetta.
I probably got that way with my baby mom at some point in time.
Yeah, we all do.
Like that. I've kind of gotten out of that, though. I just really don't give a fuck anymore.
Do you?
It makes life so much easier. We'll see what's next.
What's the next?
Oh, I love this. Speaking about dolls.
Holy shit, what the fuck is that, Chris?
Just listen.
Why you ain't on plans today? The fuck you ain't on plans, Wilson?
Dude's been drinking too much.
He's just crazy.
I ain't recording that. Seriously? You have some, Wilson, have some. Why are you recording that? Wilson, have some.
This is 49th Street.
I've been drinking all day, Wilson, have some. I'm not fucking playing with you, Wilson. Have some. I'm fucking sad.
You know what's funny?
This is the only type of beer I like.
The woman is like, why are you recording that? Why are you recording that? I'm like, because that's some funny shit.
I mean, you're not wrong. But this man is just going through it.
Drinking all day, Wilson, have some. I'm not fucking playing with you, Wilson. Have some. I'm fucking sad, have some. I'm fucking sad, have some, Wilson. Make me drink all day, Wilson.
Jesus Christ.
Chakalaka. What the hell you think about that?
What do you think about that?
He needs to be back in there.
Poor man is going. The poor man is going through it. Been drinking all day, and he just wanted his mannequin friend to have a little bit of booze.
Maybe she wore his favorite sweatshirt. Got.
I mean, at what point do you get to that? Like you have to really be down and out on your luck to be, or have something actually wrong with you to kind of go this crazy on a subway. I mean, like, that is bad.
Yeah, especially on a fucking mannequin, fake.
He beat the shit out of that
fake thing that you love so much. I just don't understand.
What if you ever got fucked up enough and you had a mannequin in your room? Do you think you would? Talk to him?
I would never have a mannequin in my room.
You would never talk to him.
Agreed. First, Klein, I'm with you on that.
Okay, but what if you're out and about drinking and this mannequin just like something pops in your head like it's talking to you?
I didn't know that bitch or bastard, from nowhere. You don't know I'm not going to beat the fuck out of him.
Babe, can I have a mannequin in my room?
Even if it was one of them expensive, realistic mannequins.
That was.
Why are you looking at me? Would you ever sleep this stage? Chakalaka?
What?
At some point in your life, say you end up single. At some point in your life, would you ever get a doll?
Would you ever stoop to this?
Would you ever stoop to a realistic torso that had titties and ass and pussy?
No, can't say something.
Hold on.
He's thinking about that.
I mean, is it
What if it felt like some real coochie?
like robotic?
No. We're just like it's just a normal sex toy like all the other shit.
Okay.
But it's just realistic, like it's like cut off.
I mean, I'm gonna have to have a little ass and a little boob. I mean, I don't want it just to be like
but you don't want to be. You don't. No. That's what I'm saying. This is like realistic. It's like cut off at the head and cut off at like.
No, I've got to have at least some kind of face or something.
Oh, so you want the whole doll?
Yeah, if I'm going to go to work, I mean, I want to brush the hair and do all that.
Dress it up.
Oh my god! You gonna brush the hair and all that?
Maybe she likes that.
Oh my! What?
That's not weird. It's beats beating up a fucking mannequin.
Would you rather? So that's basically what the point is, though. Would you rather have some crackhead pussy, or would you rather have a sex doll pussy? Because you could either go pay some girl up on the street for something, or get old granny
out on the street.
You could also just buy you a doll for a couple $100.
Going on up there in the bottoms.
On the west side.
Damn,
that's a whole category on the the Pornhub and shit like that. That's I came across that. I came across that the one day. I came across that the one day and I said, "Oh my god!"
Search it up.
Hey, can you send that link?
Chakalaka. Oh, dude, it was definitely shocking to where the point I'm like, this almost feels like, how do you like. Exposing somebody without their permission because they're fucked up. They want drugs or something like that.
Jiminy Christmas, Bill Cosby. Easy, relax.
It's
crazy.
You can't watch that shit, man. That shit gets you. That's borderline like fucked up, like illegal activity. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we know. That's why we.
I mean, I guess you can't say anything because they got them. They got them Thai girls on there too. All them Thai hookers and shit on there. They got that on there.
Jesus
pretty much
Christ,
that's illegal activity as well.
Is that all you said? What?
No,
for real. What are you watching?
It sounds like that's. All
I'm just saying. You've never come across. You never explored your options of what there was to beat meat to.
No, man. I just go straight to some of my ex-girlfriends.
Don't be telling motherfuckers this, because you ain't gonna be allowed at that elementary school by 3:00.
It's nothing wrong. It's
no
just saying,
pickup
like,
here.
You can't tell me you've never been bored and you've just been like,
I've never been that fucking bored.
It's got to be something different today. The regular shit ain't doing.
This is why he don't answer his phone calls. He don't answer his.
Yeah, because he's on Thai fucking porn.
No. I am not that bad.
Really?
Listen.
You just told us every fucking website about where you can go.
I'm telling you. So I bet you $100 if we broke it down. Most people do it daily. I cannot. Like, daily is too much sometimes.
Right.
You can't do it daily. If the motherfuckers that do it daily, they got the addictions.
I'm maybe one.
If you can go a day or two without beating your gherkin, then that's normal.
I mean, unless I'm having sex with my lovely wife, I'll go at least a day.
If you got that, then you're good. You know what I'm saying?
A day, I don't have a problem loving myself. I'm good with it. If loving me's wrong, I don't ever want to be right.
Loving me is wrong. I don't want.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you're doing it daily, if you were a daily jerker, at some point you would run a daily jerker. At some point, if you were a daily jerker, at some point you run out of shit to watch, so you just gotta change it up.
So, are you bi-weekly, tri-weekly?
No, I'm just saying, like,
he's a daily jerker.
It depends on the week.
Hold up. Are you a daily jerker?
There's some weeks maybe I'll do it 4 or 5 times. There's some weeks that maybe I'll do it 3.
There's only 7 days in a week. That's 5 out of 7 days.
That's what I'm saying. It depends on your mood.
That's a hell of a jerker.
Sometimes it could be 3, sometimes it could be 4. You can't tell me you don't beat your fucking meat every day, you lying sack of shit.
I do not beat my meat every day. I don't.
You lying sack. You bust a nut at least almost every day.
Were you there to watch him?
Oh, I know this motherfucker.
What's he call you up and say, hey, guess what?
Guess what?
Hey, man, I'm gonna get off the phone. I'm about to bust.
I don't do that though.
I'm gonna go ahead and hit this fucking.
You's a lying motherfucker.
I'm gonna go ahead and
man.
hit this carrot top and go ahead and go on and do what I got to do.
I'm gonna go take myself in the bathroom for about 20 minutes.
I'm gonna take myself out.
Bathroom,
Of service.
motherfucker, if you're on the couch and you do it that much, as like you said,
what?
You're gonna do it right there.
On the couch?
Wherever. What are you gonna walk upstairs?
Yes.
If you're in the mood, you're just gonna do it.
No.
Oh my god.
Listen, if I gotta beat my meat, I'm going to my room.
So you have stations.
How do we
I'm
get
gonna
on
go to
this
my
subject?
room if I'm beating
What's
my
that?
meat.
How do we get on this subject?
He brought it up.
You tell me you just jerking your dick on the couch when you feel like it?
That's my couch, motherfucker. Shit.
And Mel sleeps upstairs, so fuck it.
Hey, she invites me up every now and then.
Whatever.
Every now and again.
Y'all make me out to be the bad guy when y'all.
Well, I'm just saying, we're on subjects of jerking off and shit. I mean,
I don't know why we're on there either. Let's
because he brought it up. Crispy brought it up.
I am a holy mass murderer.
Acting like he knows everybody.
This guy's
My body count is 10 away from 150.
You know what a body count is, don't you?
I got 140 bodies on me.
Holy.
Am I proud of that?
I heard that.
No.
104?
Not at all. I am not proud of that whatsoever. Are you recording me?
No, I'm not.
Your flashlight's on.
Oh, no, my bad. No, it's just because I left my flashlight on. I was looking for something in the car. What the hell?
Oh.
Good save.
This dude was mass murdering or some shit. That guy needs some help. That's a guy that needs.
You know what a body count is, don't you?
Yes.
What is it?
He's saying he's 140 short of 100, well, 10 short of 150. So that means he killed 140 motherfuckers.
No, a body count is
Body
the woman you
count's
sleep
But
with.
he said he's a murderer. He said he was a
Murdering that pussy.
murderer.
Listen, pay
Oh,
attention.
come on. I didn't hear that part about murdering no pussy. This guy ain't
That's what
murdering no
he's
pussy.
talking about. Your
If
body
this guy's
count.
murdering pussy, then I'm fucking doing something wrong.
You really think he killed 150 people, bro?
You never know, man. People
Oh,
like
catch
these are
up,
fucked
baby
up.
tomato.
I'm saying he's just flexing.
All right, Chris, continue
All right,
to the
whatever.
next stupid video. Whoa!
You doing light skin? Ah,
Nicki Minaj.
yeah. I think you dropped something. You doing
Oh,
light skin?
shit.
Ah,
Throw some money?
yeah.
Oh, my
I
God.
think you dropped something. You doing light
I
skin?
think he dropped some.
Ah,
Throw some money?
yeah.
That bitch
I
is
think you
shit
dropped
off that
something.
pole.
You doing?
No.
I am a holy
Why does it do
mass murderer.
You doing light skin?
Again?
Ah,
Throw some money?
I'm so mad. I'm
Yeah.
so mad.
No, you got
so
to come
good.
back on that. There's no way.
It fell out.
No, it didn't.
It fell out.
Rachel did it.
She needs to go wash that ass.
Look at it right there. It's right there at the bottom.
Oh, and that's a. I know what that's a plug.
What?
That's a plug.
That's the
That
plug.
ain't no plug.
That
That's a
ain't no
turd.
plug.
That ain't no dookie.
That looks like it's a Hershey square.
No,
That ain't
that
dookie.
looks like that ain't no plug.
That's a turd.
That's
That's
turd.
turd.
That's turd.
It fell right out the front.
Jesus, Daddy Joseph. That's Dookie.
That ain't no dookie.
That ain't no butt plug.
You telling me that's a look at it? Look at it from that angle.
No, I'm not saying butt plug. I'm saying that might be a tampon or something.
No,
No,
that's
and that shit is brown, bro.
That's Dookie.
That shit.
That's Dookie.
She don't look like she's all there, no way.
That's
Chakalaka, you
straight
might be right.
Dookie.
She looks like she's a little messed up.
Yeah.
Well, look at her hair.
Well, yeah, but she shit on a pole with the metal thing.
So basically, you're saying if you seen this girl, you were standing there, you were talking to her, and then after she did that, she tries to ask you to come back to your room. Are you going back with her?
No.
You gonna be
I
like,
said, I think you shit yourself.
Chakalaka, he'd be like, well, maybe. It's a possibility.
We're gonna have to wipe that ass first.
Was that some real dookie?
I don't know if it is real dookie,
Bro, that is some real.
Yeah.
That looks like some
Look at
real
it.
dookie. Look at it.
Replay that.
Look at Rachel. I don't know, man.
Don't you watch it.
doing light skin?
It falls out. Right about now. Watch.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh,
I think you dropped some. You doing light skin? Yeah.
There it is.
I think you dropped some. You doing light
Lil
skin?
Mama, is that some real dookie?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
You
I
can
think
see
you
her
dropped
dress.
some.
You can see her dress.
That looks like a little
I
salamander.
want to know, though, but why didn't it drop when she was on the pole? Why is it between her legs?
Because she was quenching them butt cheeks, and then she went up there and started dancing, and it just had to fall out.
Look at her dress. Her dress like fluctuates when she.
Look at her.
Yeah, but her dress ain't.
Yeah, she starts dancing on that shit, and then the butt cheeks,
You know what,
she can't quench it no more, and then it's out.
That might be Duke.
That's Duke.
That might be Duke.
She better go wipe that shit off when she gets shaved.
She gonna wipe it off on that pole, Chakalaka.
Oh, how nasty.
Oof. Oh, she real happy too.
It's just the way. It's just the way her. Look at the way her dress moves.
Daddy, look at her. What do y'all see?
I think you dropped some. You doing light skin?
That looks like some shit going on.
You gotta think about the angle of her body. Her ass.
Oh my God, you're evaluating this like crazy, like it's a fucking NFL fucking
That's
football
South
game.
Memphis.
Well, yeah, because you gotta think. You know, her,
if you was wondering,
her pussy's about here. If you go down a little bit, her asshole. That's in line with her asshole. That is Duke.
Daddy, if you was wondering, that's South Memphis.
Hold on.
South Memphis. Well, I've been to Memphis.
Crispy, Klein. This just in. Yes. Yes, it was. It was confirmed. It was a dookie. It was a dookie dropping. It was a doopie dropping.
It was a doopie?
Dookie. Dookie dropping.
What about them doo-doo
on the poop?
stains?
What do you mean? What about them doo-doo stains? What about them doo-doo stains?
Well, just the way I like the way you were analyzing it. Well, the way her dress is and her legs there's no way that could possibly be a dookie dropping.
She dropped that thing from a 90-degree angle, and the way that it hit that ground did the little dookie splat.
As Chakalaka would say, we don't want to see no dookie.
I want to see some muff.
He didn't hear that.
I did.
I want to see some muff. You heard that?
No,
Tony's thinking in his mind right now.
I like how in that one episode he said, I don't give a fuck if he's packing 8 inches of cock.
Next video, son. You know, I gotta go home and do my Pilates.
I'm not gonna say this again.
Wow.
Whoever speeds down my grandma's street by our house needs to stop it. I'm trying to go to sleep. Please get these street racers off our...
Boy's chilling at his grandma's house worried about street racers. I think the last video... Now, I'm just going to say it right now. Don't call me this motherfucker, because this is not me. But this poor man is looking for love, and I think we need to find it for him.
Oh, boy, I think we need to find some love for you.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, come on. Please look.
Any girl out there, I'm trying to find a girlfriend, and I know you girls probably don't like me.
That's a dyke bitch, ain't it?
No, that's
I'm sorry. I just need to find a girl around my age.
No, that is not a
36 years old.
Chakalaka, I agree. Oh my God.
What? You think it's a girl?
It's definitely a girl.
You don't think it's a guy?
Any girl out there, I'm trying to find a girlfriend.
Tell.
This guy's a guy. No, because this is confirmed. He's a guy.
You don't even know me.
Hell no.
Maybe he identifies as a person with some goofy glasses.
You don't remember him?
What you identify as and what you really are two different things.
He's the corn nuts guy, the one where the dude's sitting in his car and he has that bag of chips, and he reaches in, he grabs his puts his hand in the chips, he starts chewing, and it's his teeth. Right.
I wouldn't be surprised if that motherfucker said somebody grabbed him by the neck.
No. Krispy Kreme.
What?
Replay that. Listen, his voice.
That's a girl, man.
It literally says Jonathan.
I don't give a fuck. You can be whatever you want to be
Hey, girl out
nowadays.
there, I'm trying to find a girlfriend, and I know you girls probably don't like me. You don't even know me, and I'm sorry. I just need to find a girl around my age. 36 years old.
Oh my Lord.
I know you probably don't like me. You don't know who I am. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you're right. I agree 100%, Chakalaka. But that's somebody looks like they need to hook up with Jar Jar Binks from fucking Star Wars or something like that. I mean, it's horrible.
Damn.
Was that harsh? You looked at me bad.
At what point of desperation would you end up going with somebody like that? Male or female? Well, that's the question for everybody. At what point of desperate for pussy do you need to be to venture
So
off
you look at me for Jar Jar
something?
Binks and he says what he says.
No, I'm just asking a real question right now. At what point would you? How low would you have to go like? How low would you have to be to do some shit like that?
Well, there's.
Is that one of the? That's definitely one of those that you like do it and never tell anybody about. You take that shit to your grave if you're sleeping with somebody like that.
We know what.
Don't look at me like that. I'm not trying to be insensitive. I'm just being real.
want to say, now I know the type of bullshit you be doing in the dark.
What do you mean?
So shit like that is the type of shit you be doing.
You think I'd be beating my meat, something like that?
No, not beating your meat. You just said, what the hell? Go ahead and rephrase what you just said. Oh, well, basically what you just said was, would you do it without telling nobody?
I think a lot of us has done something that we wouldn't want
No,
to tell
I don't think we have.
I call bullshit on
I don't think we
I'm
done.
gonna call bullshit.
You've slept with somebody that you would not want to tell somebody about.
Not Becky
correct?
the Butcher.
Becky the Butcher? Who the fuck's Becky the Butcher?
The video I just saw.
Okay.
That's
Becky the Butcher.
Chakalaka, have you been with somebody that you kind of regretted the next day and you never wanted to tell your friends about?
Yeah.
My point fucking proven.
Yeah, but not Becky
You can't
the
tell me.
Butcher.
You can't tell me you haven't hooked up or messed with somebody that you absolutely
wouldn't go out.
regretted, and you normally
Okay,
wouldn't.
but not a person with mental problems and.
I don't think that person had mental
We're not
problems.
saying mental problems.
I don't think that person had mental problems.
basically
It's
saying
just
like
awkward. The person was awkward.
Okay.
There's plenty of people out
right.
there that are like that. They're perfectly fine. They just been raised a certain way.
If you want to talk about people that got mental problems, just look a few streets down that way and a few blocks that way. Whoa. Wow. Out of nowhere.
Oh, wow.
I got a few problems on damn self.
We all do, bud.
We all got problems.
Yeah, like
I got 99
So
problems.
do you, buddy.
You right.
We all got problems.
I'm glad you can recognize your problems, though.
Hey, well,
Has he?
I got problems.
I made
We
him
all
recognize the
got
problem tonight. I told him he was a little crazy.
I am a little crazy, but so are you, buddy.
You need to get that haircut. Trim yourself up a little bit. Look real good.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
I kind of like it long.
Maybe
I mean, he's a handsome man. He's a good-looking guy.
Yeah, but the long hair kind of suits him.
Yeah, but I don't like the hat on all the time and shit. Take it off, son.
So you're basically saying he should let his mane just
Yeah,
flow?
just let it flow. Let it flow. Let it flow.
I would like to see that you just with your hair down one day.
Hell
Just
yeah,
like
Klein.
no hat.
Let rock it. Wear that old man sweater and just
Put your
rock it.
You could probably put your hair up at this point too, can't you? In a bun.
Like in a ponytail.
I could if I
Oh, you could be the bun guy. They still do that?
Yeah, they still do that. I'm about at that length.
You just say I could be the old man with the sweater. You're only,
No, I said you could wear the old man sweater that you're
I don't know if you've looked in the mirror and looked at your birth certificate lately, but you're about to turn 60 here soon.
I am, but I...
God.
Hey, that's okay. I'm good with that.
That guy's a fucking dick.
Did you just put that towards me?
No, it's all right. You're about to be 60. It's all right. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
I'm not going to be 60 for another 4 years.
Well, by that time, Trump will be president and everything will be all right.
Wow.
Not at this rate, man.
Maybe DeSantis, if we're lucky.
All the 401ks, people are losing over hundreds of thousands of dollars in their 401ks. You ain't going to be able to retire.
Well, Tony said before even that happened, he ain't going to be able to retire. He doesn't get into that, buddy.
I ain't going nowhere.
You going to have to work till you're 80?
Yep.
Well, 75.
Damn. That's rough, man.
That's all right. I'll just sit on a forklift and rake in that money.
I can't wait to fucking somehow make millions of dollars and do nothing all day.
Well, you're working on it.
I'm trying. I just want to walk out with my cock out, you know?
Well, you know.
Do what I want to do at home, chilling in a big house by my damn self. I'm going to have my own section of the goddamn house. I don't want nobody around me.
All I want is my rubber doll, my mannequin, and...
No, not like that.
I seen the post. Said, my dick... I seen the post that said, my dick hangs over my balls when I'm on soft. You ain't gonna call me no little boy.
That's funny.
You ain't. Is that pretty much the episode?
Well, I think we've done pretty well tonight.
We've done pretty well.
Well, yeah, for where we were pretty fucked up in the beginning.
No, we ventured. We
pieced it together.
Things.
We pieced it together. The setup was a struggle. I think it took us longer to do the setup than it did to do the podcast.
Because it took forever to figure out how to get the laptop on.
Sure.
Is that a smart TV?
No, yeah, it was fine. It was just
smart enough for us.
I got it.
Works out perfect.
It is what it is. So you want to wrap up into Song of the Day? We'll go with closing statements, and then Christian can end it with Song of the Day.
That's absolutely fine. I would, as always, I appreciate you, Crispy, Klein, Miss Rachel, Chakalaka. Thank you so much for having me on the podcast tonight. I always enjoy it when I get to do this with you guys. May it be wrong, right, or another, but we do what we do. And that's what makes it so much fun.
True that.
Roll peace and chicken grease.
Chakalaka, any closing statements?
TCO?
People?
I'm out.
You're out, that's it? No wise wisdom to nobody? No. Oh, damn, he's taking it easy tonight.
Just stay in your own lane.
Stay in your own lane. Hey, that's not bad advice. Christian?
All I got to say is that new song by Pecos and Rooftops, that's out right now.
Pretty good.
Shit, all right. Well, that's going to be Song of the Day. We will see you back here again next Friday. If you did not see last week's episode, it kind of got taken down, so it's on Facebook. If you go to our Facebook. Apparently, you're not allowed to show people getting hit by motorcycles and cops running over people and shit like that. So
not allowed to.
We kind of got that taken down off the internet. But that's where you can find it. We got plenty of vlog footage we recorded. Those are kind of coming out. I posted that skit that we did with Rachel and Christian. That was pretty funny. If you have not watched that, go watch that. You can see the inside of what we pretty much talked about today, which was pretty funny.
Pretty funny.
Pretty funny. And like I said, we love you. We'll see you back here again next Friday.
Night, baby.
Or Saturday.